Yep.
Hanson beats in a real home.
Share the screen. I don't know. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Who's that? They won. They won. Yeah, they're on there. Yeah, Burbridge won. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Somebody give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear me. John Curtis just scored a touchdown. It's good to be back. This will be a 7:30 kickoff. So the Rams and Bears will kick off at 7:30. Christopher Brown, share the stream for me, brother. John Curtis just got the 2-point conversion. So it is John Curtis 8, Archbishop Brummel 7. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the first quarter between those two teams. Who? Catholic New Iberia? New Iberia Senior High? Yeah, they won. They played today. Southside won Thursday night. Acadiana will be wearing white on gold tonight, and Catholic of Baton Rouge will be wearing black on black tonight. We are 12 minutes away from kickoff here at Memorial Stadium in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So if you ain't already shared the stream, share the stream. Tag some friends, tag some family members. Share it to some groups. Let's get the word out that Acadiana and Catholic of Baton Rouge is about to battle. You got the defending 5A state champs against the state runner-ups in Division I last year. A lot of people made the trip for Acadiana tonight. It's very quiet here for a football game. No music playing. Both teams ain't making a lot of noise. Both teams knows how important this game is. 11 minutes till kickoff. Not used to seeing 7:30 kickoffs. Used to seeing teams play at 7 o'clock on a Thursday or Friday, but we are treated to some Saturday games this year because of the COVID situation, and we are treated to a great Saturday matchup between the Acadiana Wrecking Rams and the Catholic High Bears. Wrecking Rams are moments away from making their way towards their sideline. Catholic of Baton Rouge is still sitting over there in their corner. No movement yet.
Officials for tonight's game: referee Jojo Levine, umpire Charlie Roddenheim, head linesman Daryl Messina, line judge Bernie Day, back judge Brett Anderson, field judge Dave Mayfield, side judge Harold West, and on the clock Alton Booth and Chase Mitchell Jr.
Catholic of Baton Rouge is 4-2. Acadiana is what, 5-0 or 4-0? And here come the Wrecking Rams. Acadiana High School makes their way towards the sideline. Should be an instant classic here. And you can see in the far distance that Catholic of Baton Rouge's last second meeting with the coaches before they make their way to their banner. And here they come down the hill. "5A versus Division I. Something's got to give. Will Catholic give Acadiana their first loss of the season, or will Acadiana give Catholic their third loss of the season?" We have a score update. End of the first quarter. John Curtis 8, Archbishop Rummel 7.
And as night descends on Baton Rouge, the temperature is 73 degrees. Relative humidity 74%. Winds out of the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour. Chance of rain, never. And tonight the best game in town is right here at Memorial Stadium.
We're moments away from the Bears taking the field,
It's
and here come the
Saturday
Bears.
night in Baton Rouge, and here comes your Catholic High Bears.
Who's going to win this game in the trenches? That will be a key tonight. Can Acadiana slow down the big play from the spread offense of Catholic tonight? No, Grant, I'm using my headphones. The volume's not good enough. We will go to the coin toss. Waiting on the referees. Five minutes till kickoff. We are moments away, and it's time for the coin toss here at Memorial Stadium. And it looks like somebody just scored a touchdown at the bottom. Romo just scored a touchdown.
The captains for tonight's game.
So extra point
Captain
pending
for
there.
Acadiana is number 6, Caleb Arsenault.
Number 6,
Tonight's
Caleb
captain for the
Arsenault
Bears
is the captain
is senior running
for
back,
Acadiana.
number 12, Jackson Guest.
And number 12 for Catholic of Baton Rouge will be the team captain. Acadiana is in white and gold tonight, and Catholic is in black and black. We are at Memorial Stadium. Thanks everyone for tuning in. 4 quarters of football here. Can't wait to get the opening kickoff. Let's find out who's getting the ball first. Score update: Rummel 14, John Curtis 8. 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. And there's the flip, and let's see who won the toss. I think Catholic won the toss. So Catholic High of Baton Rouge has won the toss and has elected to receive.
The Bears have won the toss and will receive the kickoff to start tonight's game.
So Catholic High wins the toss and has elected to receive. That will send the Bears offense out first, and that will send Acadiana's really stout defense out on the field first. See how this opening drive goes. I think we will have the national anthem coming up. So let's turn our
At this
attention
time,
there.
please stand and remove your hats for a prayer led by Catholic High senior Stuart Black, and remain standing for the national anthem performed by the Catholic High School Bruin Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Mark Messina and drum major Stephen Herring.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. God our Father, you call us to love one another as you have loved us. We pray for the conversion of our hearts in our community of Baton Rouge and throughout our world to bring about racial harmony rooted in your Son, Jesus Christ. Through the power of the Holy Spirit, strip us of our pride, mistrust, and prejudices, so that we may be able to dialogue with one another to build communities where justice, peace, and love flourish. Tonight, Lord, we thank you for granting these student athletes the opportunity to compete and the fans the opportunity to be here and support their team. Allow this event to be a sign of the common bonds we all share. Inspire the athletes to perform to the best of their abilities and represent their schools with integrity. Keep them safe from injury in every moment. Throughout the evening, let us all be witnesses to your unending love and grace. We pray all this in the name of your Son, Jesus, our Savior and brother. Amen. Amator Kori Jesu. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Audio's good. Acadiana will kick off first, and Catholic will receive the opening kickoff. If you ain't already shared the stream, share the stream. We are moments away from a dream matchup here in week 7. Kicking off for Acadiana will be number 45. Back deep for the Bears will be number 22. And they got some good looking kids on that field right now for Catholic.
Back to receive for the Bears, number 17, Matthew Reinhold, number 22, Connor Stewart.
And here we go, folks. Opening kickoff will be taken in by number 17. Full head of steam, brought down by number 47 of the Wrecking Rams.
Reinhold returns it out to the 25-yard line. First down for the Bears.
Catholic will have it first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Catholic comes shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the left, to the right, and they motion out to a trips to the right. And they go long count, they get big number 90 to jump off sides. So the start of this game will be an encroachment on the defense. So that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
5 yards for offside. First and 5 for the Bears.
First down and 5, same formation, shotgun formation. 14 will be your quarterback tonight. There's a snap. 14 rolls right, still looking, he's gonna tuck it and run.
O'Connor picks up 17.
Be tripped up by number 1. That would be a first down for Catholic, and hurry up offense. They will send 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, shotgun formation. motion. Snap, handoff goes to the tailback, fighting for yardage. Good run there by the tailback.
Number 20, George Hart on the carry. Pickup of 6 on the play. 2nd and 4 for the Bears.
2nd down and 4. Looks like they are at the 48-yard line. Shotgun formation. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. There's the motion. This time he will pull it. 14 goes up the middle. And what an opening drive.
On the keeper. First down to the Bears.
What an opening drive here for Catholic. You see why Catholic wanted the ball first. They don't want Acadiana to bleed the clock out. Handoff to number 25, taken down by number 1.
25, Corey Singleton on the carry.
A lot of substitutions going on for Catholic. A lot of different personnel coming in and out. Showed one formation, went with the next. Quarterback rolls, going to throw back to number 17, there to bring him down. That'll be the defensive back, number 20. Way to stay home there. Acadiana plays some disciplined football, that's for sure.
Loss of 1 on the play, 3rd and 7 for the Bears.
Catholic is 4-2. Catholic lost to Edna Carr and St. Thomas More. Acadiana is undefeated. 3 receivers to the left. There's a snap. Quarterback looks, throws, quick slant to number 3. The ball is completed.
Pass from number 11, Daniel Field, complete to number 3, Trey Benson.
So that will bring up 4th down. And it looks like Catholic will keep the offense on the field. 4th down and 2. This will be a big stop here for the Wrecking Ram defense. After an impressive drive here for Catholic. Let's see what happens here. 4th down and 2. Might go long count again. There's the motion. There's the snap. Quarterback pulls. Going to be the option. There's the pitch. There he goes down the sideline. That's going to be a Catholic high. There's touchdown. So just like that, Catholic High takes the opening kickoff and come march right down the field. 4th down and 2. Run the option to the right. Pitch to the tailback. Down the sideline. Untouched. And it will be 6-0 Bears. Extra point pending. 89 will be your kicker. Snap, hold, kick. It's up, and it is down the middle, and it's good. It is 7-0 here at Memorial Stadium. Catholic of Baton Rouge strikes first. Remember 8:39.
Dupree.
89 will kick it off, and he booms this one deep, and that will go in the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Acadiana will have it. First down and 10 from the 20-yard line. So let's see how Acadiana answers. Snap up the middle, picked up a couple.
Hand off to number 22, Wiggins. Short gain on the play, 2nd and 9 for the Rams.
2nd down and 9. Snap up the middle, stuffed. Handoff with number 4. So an early 3rd down and long for the Rams.
No gain on the play, 3rd and 9 for the Rams.
Yeah, you're right, David. Impressive first drive for sure. Especially when you win the toss and you elect to receive. You didn't want to play. You didn't want to play catch up. 7 tried to draw him off sides and he might have. Waiting on the word, and it will be dead ball. Encroachment on the defense. So that will set up a manageable 3rd down here. If you're just joining us, go ahead and share the stream for us. Let's get the word out that these two juggernauts are playing. Have a score update between Archbishop Rummel and John Curtis. It is Archbishop Rummel 20, John Curtis 8, 2nd quarter. Snap, handoff, up the middle, and looks like a fumble. And what you did not need to happen just happened, folks. Acadiana coughs it up and will give Catholic of Baton Rouge great field position. So not a good start to this first quarter. Catholic took the opening kickoff, marched right down the field, and now they're gonna take advantage after the Acadiana fumble. So Bears are in business. It is 1st down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Bears come out shotgun formation. There's the motion. Handoff, reverse, pass. 11 throws it deep, and it is in and out of his hands. So Bears go trickery there. Jet motion, handoff, reverse, pass, falls incomplete.
2nd down and 10 for the Bears.
Bears went for a knockout punch just now. But that's the right call there. Going for touchdown after the turnover. Option. Who's got the quarterback? Spin move, 14. And he just broke 3 tackles, folks. That is a Catholic Baton Rouge Bear touchdown. Number 14 just broke 3 Acadiana tackles to walk into the end zone. And it is 13-0 here at Memorial Stadium, folks. I was expecting a good shootout here, but I was not expecting Catholic to jump up 2 scores here in the first quarter. Kick is up, and the kick is down the middle, and the kick is good. Oof. Acadiana just got punched in the mouth, folks. It is Acadiana 14. It is Catholic 0. How would the Rams bounce back from coming down 14-0? I'm not sure anybody's been up on the Rams 14-0 this year. Got a lot of players on the bottom, on the sideline saying, wake up, wake up. So we will see what happens. 89 will kick off. You probably expect this one to go in the back of the end zone. There's the kick, and that one will go to the end zone.
Another kickoff and another touchback.
For a
Rams will have
touchback.
it first and 10 from
So
their
7 minutes,
20-yard
8
line.
seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Rams coming back to action on offense. They are down 14-0.
Hand off to number 1, Moss. Gain of 4 on the play. Second
Picked up about 4. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6. It's mine? No, that can't be. That has to be. Okay. Handoff up the middle. 7 hasn't pulled the ball yet, folks. So
Hand off to number 22,
gotta
Wiggins.
keep an eye on that. So far they've been trying up the middle and
Gain of 2 on the play.
not much
Third and
success.
4 for Acadiana.
But Acadiana will get you 3 yards a pop every time. 3rd down, 3 yards to go for the Wrecking Ram offense. There it is, goes outside. There's the pitch, great block. 21, no, that's 22. He's gonna pick up the first down. Drug out of bounds by number 15.
First down for Acadiana.
So that's a big first down there for Acadiana. We did not want to punt the ball back to Catholic. This same Catholic Baton Rouge team lost to St. Thomas More by 1 point earlier this year. We all know how good St. Thomas More is last night after their game against Carencro. Handoff up the middle, 4 fighting for yards.
Hand off to number 4, Williams. Gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7 for Acadiana.
So Acadiana is back to their offense, 3 yards a pop. Ball control, time management, but they dug themselves a hole. They're down 14-0 right now. And we will have a Acadiana timeout. Acadiana burns their first time out of the half. He must have not liked something.
The Catholic High Administration would like to thank all the students, faculty, alumni, parents, and friends of Catholic High School who helped to make this week's 34th annual open house such a huge success. Thank you for helping our prospective students experience what it means to be a bear. For all you do throughout the year that makes the CHS community the amazing family that it is.
So 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It is all Catholic Baton Rouge here in the first quarter. All right, back to action. We go with 2nd down and 6. Another fumble, folks. And they're going to say Catholic of Baton Rouge came up with it. And good God Almighty, here we go again.
First down for the Bears.
Oof. So 5 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Acadiana has coughed it up twice so far in this first half. I was not expecting this. Snap, quarterback rolls, looking, still looking, and will be pushed out of bounds by number 6 of the defense.
O'Connor hangs onto the ball. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 to the Bears.
You know, they had 2 fumbles already early in this first quarter. Isaac. They cannot afford to go down 3 scores here. Defense has to come up with a stop here. Yeah, David, they had a chance to get off the field a while ago on 4th down and 2, and the quarterback broke 3 tackles. Snap, handoff to number 20. Full burst of speed, hits the outside, and that will bring up a 3rd down for the Bears.
Gain of 5 on the play. 3rd and 5 for the Bears.
It looks like Rummel's knocking on the door. Rummel's about to score again on John Curtis. Same little formation they ran earlier when quarterback kept it. This time he's going to throw back, and the ball is tipped by Big 90 of the defense. So when you needed a stop, the Rams defensive line gets a stop for you. Now decision time for the Bears. Will they keep their offense on the field, or will they send out the punting units? And it looks like they will go with the backup quarterback. So we have number 11 that just checked into the game at quarterback. Will he pooch it away here? Trying to draw him off sides. There's a snap. 11's going to drop back the pass. Swing pass to number 12. Got to make a tackle. Got to make a tackle. And they did not. 12 still running. And that will be a Catholic high 1st down, folks. Oh my, they had him stopped. 3 guys around him. You make a stop there. You give your offense the ball back. Hurry up offense. Here we go. 11 rolls right. Still looking, still looking. Throws it deep. And that ball is intercepted, folks. So the turnover you needed, number 23 from the Rams defense comes in and picks off the backup quarterback's pass. So we needed some momentum, and we just got some momentum. 3 minutes, 3 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Rams trailing 14-0. Got to go down the field here and capitalize on the turnover. Rams have not looked good early here on offense.
Acadiana has it 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line.
2 fumbles here in the first quarter. It's not what we're accustomed to seeing from the Rams offense. There's a snap pitch. Number 22. Big gang on 1st down. That will be a wrecking Rams 1st down.
1st down for Acadiana.
Oh, what yard line we at? 34. So 1st down and 10 from the 34-yard line. 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. There's a snap, handoff up the middle. Ain't getting much up there. You gotta think. You gotta keep going on the outside. 22 has been your most impacted player so far.
Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8.
Could be setting them up for the play action. Tight end release, tailback release. Could be setting them up for that. We will pay attention to it. Seven goes under center. There's a snap, handoff up the middle, fighting for yards. 22. And that will bring up a 3rd down. Where we at? 3rd and 5?
Gain of 2 on the play. 3rd and 5 for Acadiana.
3rd down and 5. The ball is at the 41-yard line. And it looks like Rummel just scored again, folks. Let me get the score update for that in a second. 7 goes wide, and it's another fumble, folks. It's another fumble, but the quarterback might have jumped on top of it. And waiting on the official word. This could be dramatic. Acadiana is going to say they came back up with the football, but that will bring up 4th down. And Rams will send out the punting units. 98 will be your punter. Back deep for Catholic will be number 17.
Back again for the Rams, number 98, Jesus Martinez. Back to return for the Bears, number 17, Matthew Reinhold.
Rams are praying this first quarter ends because it's been ugly. There's a snap and a punt. Line drive punt goes straight into number 17's hands. Fighting for yardage, and the Rams will get penalized.
Turns it back to the 43-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
And that might be a horse collar or a face mask. Waiting on the official word from the White Hats. And so that Rummel scored, came off the board, no touchdown. So it looks like at the half, Archbishop Rummel 20, John Curtis 8. Personal foul on the Rams. That will penalize the Rams.
Acadiana penalized 15 yards. First down for the Bears.
All right, 5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Should be your last play of the first quarter. Handoff will go to 25, fighting for yardage. And he picks up a healthy chunk. And that will be the end of the first quarter, folks.
And that will do it for the first quarter.
It has been all Catholic here at Memorial Stadium. 14-0. Heading to the second quarter.
Catholic High School would like to congratulate 3 of our seniors who have been nominated for several prestigious honors. Seniors Luke Dardis and Bailey Falk are Catholic High's nominees for the U.S. Senate Youth Program. And Stefan Rainey has been chosen as the CHS nominee for Diocesan Student of the Year. Congratulations, guys, and thank you for being such great representatives of what Catholic High is all about. Fans, please remember, due to the coronavirus pandemic, Respect the additional restrictions that are in place for the safety of you and those around you. All spectators must wear a mask at all times and maintain social distancing between family groups. Rec has marked the bleachers with green "Sit Here" stickers to assist in maintaining social distancing. Students, please remember to respect the empty rows. You must leave one row empty between each row of seats. No one is allowed to congregate beneath the bleachers. Please do not stand on the stadium seats. Keep your feet.
All right, here we go. Start of the second quarter. And
the second quarter, the Bears will have it 2nd and 1.
it looks like the backup quarterback is still in the game for the Bears, number 11. Shotgun formation. There's a snap, handoff to number 25, bounces away, and he is tripped up by number 1. So 25 had a chance to bounce it outside, get the sideline, and Ian Montz comes in from the safety position to bring him down, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Bears offense. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers right. There's a snap, handoff to number 25, stuffed by the defense of the Wrecking Rams.
Again on the carry. Gain of 1, 4th and a long 2 for the Bears.
Holly, see if you can spot number 14 on the sideline for Catholic. Yeah. I haven't seen him in the game in a while. Number 11 is the new quarterback. Flappy, Acadiana has fumbled 3 times here in the first quarter. 4th down, 2 to go. 11 drops back to pass, looking, throws it across the middle to number 17. 17 will pick up the 1st down.
1st down for the Bears.
Unless they're going with the hot hand. But 14 is the one that broke all them tackles earlier and threw the option. Snap, handoff to number 5. 5 still going, and has a big chunk on 1st down.
1st down for the Bears.
And that will bring it 1st and goal for the Bears offense from the 9-yard line.
The Bears will have it 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurry up offense has been all night for the Bear offense. Snap, handoff to number 5. He's the 3rd tailback to touch the ball tonight. He drags a couple defenders with him, and that's going to be a Catholic of Baton Rouge touchdown. Woo, 20-0, folks. 89 will be your kicker. 19 will be your placeholder. There's the kick. And it hits the pole, but still goes through. It is 21-0 Catholic High of Baton Rouge, folks. The Bears are up 21-0.
Thirsty Coca-Cola is happy to be the official soft drink provider of Catholic High School. Stop by the concession stand and quench your thirst with an ice-cold Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola product. Coca-Cola, taste the feeling.
Got a stunned Acadiana crowd here.
Another kick for Dupree. Another
touchback for
Rams will have it first and 10 from their own
89. That's his third touchback of the night. Halftime between Archbishop Rummel and John Curtis. It is Archbishop Rummel 20, John Curtis 8. How will the Rams offense answer here? Not much success here in the first half besides the outside. Handoff to number 22. A big burst. He may not be caught. 15 is the last one to get him, and he will bring him down. So it finally broke, folks. They had one man to beat, and 15 brought him down.
First and 10 for Acadiana from just inside the 15-yard line.
Rams are in catch-up mode for the first time this season. Handoff back up the middle to number 4, fighting for every inch.
And off to number 4, Williams.
Let's see if we can get a good look at the scoreboard and the game.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8 for Acadiana.
Second down and 8 for the Rams at the 11-yard line. Seven waits under center. Snap. He's going to throw it. He's wide open. Number 4, one man to beat. Spin move, and it is a Wrecking Ram touchdown. So just like that, folks, 22 gets the big dash up the middle, and the play action pass from number 7 finds number 4 in the flats, and the Rams come back down and make it 21-6. So that didn't take long. And now the Rams are still down 2 touchdowns and have to rely on their defense to stop a high-powered offense of the Bears. 98 is your kicker. Snap, hold, place, kick is up, and it is good. 8 minutes, 33 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It is Catholic of Baton Rouge 21. It is Acadiana 7.
Fans, remember that if you can't make it out to the game, you can always catch live coverage of the Bears on the Bruin Broadcast Network. Catholic football is broadcast via the BBN live stream at bbn.live on 104.5, 104.9 ESPN Baton Rouge. And again this year on WPTR, Cox Channel 19, HD Channel 1019, UVerse Channel 19, or ESTEL Channel 144. Tune in to hear Catholic High's own Kevin Franklin and Dixon Bacon on the call for every game.
45 will be your kicker. Last time they kicked it off to
Back to receive the Bears,
number 17. He had a full head of steam.
Matthew Reitholt.
This one will go to 22. There goes a late flag, folks.
Number 22, Connor Stewart, returns it out to the 36-yard line. Flag on the play.
So we're going to see what the flag was. Flag was against the Bears. That will penalize the Bears, and
Bears called for holding. First down to the Bears.
see where they spot the ball at.
Bears will have it 1st and 10.
So we got a
21-yard line.
21, 1st down and 10 from the 21-yard line for the Bears offense. There's a snap. There's the handoff. Full head of steam, number 20, and
Handoff to number 20, George Hart.
where are we at? 2nd down and what?
Gain of 6 on the play.
6-yard gain. 2nd down and 4. Looks like the 27-yard line. And it looks like the Bears are winning in the trenches here in the first half. Handoff to the tailback. Fighting for yards. Still fighting. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and short. Rams desperately need a stop here on 3rd down, but Bears are getting 3 to 4, 5 yards a pop.
3rd and 1 for the Bears.
3rd down and 1. So we still don't see 14 on the sideline anywhere. Oh, I see him. He just sat down on the bench. Looks like he was limping to the bench. So quarterback might be injured. We'll see if he comes back in the second half. Try to draw him off sides, did not work. Handoff up the middle, brought down by number 10. He might have fell forward for the 1st down. And they signal 1st down Bears.
1st down the Bears.
That's what I'm saying. Bears are controlling the line of scrimmage right now. Here's a snap. Quarterback drops back to pass. Throws it across the middle to number 17. Makes a man miss. Brought down by number 3.
Number 17, Matthew Reinhold. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 for the Bears.
Second down and 1 for the Bears offense. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Handoff up the middle. Big gash.
Number 25, Terry
by
Singleton,
number
needed 1.
25. That will be a 1st down and 10
1st down
for the Bears. 49-yard line. Hurry up offense. Snap. Handoff up the middle. 25. Fights for yards. Might have picked up 5 there.
Singleton again, pick up a 5. 2nd and 5 for the Bears.
Double wide, shotgun formation. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back to pass. Will throw it to his tailbacks that's waiting in the flat. Spin move. Breaks the tackle.
Pass complete to number 5, Kay Nicholas, who shakes off the
That will be another
First down.
Catholic of Baton Rouge. 1st down. It has been a Bear offense clicking on all cylinders tonight. Nope, they're missing tackles. And now looks like they're bleeding the clock out. They don't want Acadiana to touch the ball again this half. Snap, handoff to the tailback, number 5, and there's the defensive line for the Wrecking Rams.
And up to number 5, Kay Nicholas. Loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13 for the Bears.
Shotgun formation. Second down, 13. 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. There's the motion. Quarterback drops back to pass. Has a wide open man, number 3. Across the middle, fighting for yards, still fighting.
Field pass complete for number 3, Trey Benson.
And that's going to bring up a third down
Picks up 9 on the play.
and short. So it's about 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 for the Bears.
Rams have no answer for them crossing routes and the tailbacks out the backfield. Another third down opportunity here from the Rams. Backup quarterback has been in the game the whole second quarter for Catholic. There's the motion. Here comes the blitz. Here it is. There's the blitz, and that might be intentional grounding. Are they going to call it incomplete? Tailback was in the area. So the Rams dial up the blitz on third down and get to the quarterback, forces a bad throw, and this will bring up a 4th down and 4 yards to go. There is 2 minutes, 28 seconds to go here in the second quarter, folks. Stay with us here. We have a big 4th down coming. I know the kicker was making field goals from this distance or longer in pregame for Catholic, so we will see what the Bears coaching staff decides.
So whether you need some new black and orange in your wardrobe or you're looking for gift ideas for your Bears, be sure to check out the Bruin Shop via the Shop CHS tab at CatholicHigh.org.
Catholic just burnt their first time out of the half. So both teams are left with 2 timeouts apiece. What do you do here? Do you dial up the blitz again, or do you sit and zone and try to take away that crossing route? All right, Bears have made their decision. They will send out their offense on the field. It is 4th down and 4. Acadiana desperately needs a stop here. The Bears are trying to extend the drive. And Acadiana sends the blitz. They will throw one up top, and that ball is incomplete. Woo, if he didn't trip up right there, that would have been a touchdown. So Catholic takes a shot for the end zone, and his receiver tripped up and almost made his stored catch there. But the Rams get the stop that they needed. It is 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go here before halftime, and the Rams have it 1st down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Can the Rams get more points here before half? Snap, handoff up the middle. Almost a bad exchange there. That could have been a disaster for the Rams. Handoff to number 4. Picks up 5. Game clock stands 2 minutes, 2 seconds to go before halftime. Rams have to go a little hurry here. Handoff to number, let me see the number. Number 4. So that will bring up a 3rd down, and looks like 2 or 3 yards. There is a minute 30 seconds to go here before half.
3rd and 3 for the Rams.
You don't want to give it back to the Catholic offense here. Snap, handoff to number 22 is met by the heart of the defensive line, and that will be a 4th down and short.
In on the stop for the Bears, number 11, Jermaine Bessel. Number 26, Michael Kernowski.
Now you have the decision time for the Rams. Do the Rams punt it away and give it back to the Catholic offense?
Timeout for the Bears.
Or do they go for it here on 4th down? Man, I wouldn't want to give it back to that Catholic offense here with another chance to get points. But the decision is made. Acadiana will send out the punting units. So 98 will be your punter. Back deep for Catholic will be number, looks like 3. Catholic looks like they will play safe here. Try to get him to jump off sides. Did not work. And Rams will punt it away. There's the flag. Oh. There's another flag. There's another flag.
There are several flags on the play.
3 flags. 4 flags on the field. So a lot of laundry on the field here, folks, with 1 minute dead on the clock before halftime. In the huddle in the middle of the field between the referees, they're going to decide this one. Rumble, John Curtis getting ready to kick off the 3rd quarter here shortly. Got them on the screen below us. A long discussion here after 4 flags are on the field. All right, now we're ready. We have the dead ball. We have a holding. Both of those were declined. And we have another holding. That was declined. Another holding. All against Catholic.
Bears called for holding 3 times. One of them will be enforced.
So 3 holding penalties there and a
Looks like 1st and 10
personal
from the
foul.
16-yard line.
All right, 1st down and 10 from the 16-yard line. Let's take a look at the game clock. You have 1 minute left to go here in the 2nd quarter. Catholic can score quick. Let's see how their 2-minute offense looks here. Levin is in at quarterback. He's the backup. He's been in the whole 2nd quarter. Quick pass. Big number 90 gets his big paws up and blocks that one.
2nd and 10 for the Bears.
That would be 2nd down and 10 for the Bears. Second down to 10. Ball is on the 16-yard line. There is 56 seconds remaining here before halftime at Memorial Stadium. There's the snap. Looking to pass. Still looking. There's the sack. Big number 90 comes in. First he deflected one on the first play. Then he comes in on the second play for the sack.
Makes it 3rd down for the Bears. Timeout, Acadiana.
That will be a 3rd down and long, and Acadiana just burned a timeout. So 49 seconds remaining here before half. Catholic is facing a 3rd down, and it looks like 15 or 18 yards to go.
Helping our clients feel confident in their financial future is our single most important job.
Acadiana trying to get one more crack at it.
Provide a commitment to gracious hospitality with extensive experience in all aspects of banking, financial planning, and wealth management.
You have to come out hard.
Serving you safely
Yeah.
and securely for more than 120 years, we have a solution.
Acadiana has one timeout remaining. Catholic has 2. Oh boy, a pick 6 would be nice here before half. I'm thinking screen here. Either screen to the receiver or screen to the tailback. So Rams have to be aware here. Motion to the left side of them. And they would just hand it off to their big man. Fighting for yardage. He is brought down. Acadiana burns a timeout immediately. So with 43 seconds left to go before halftime, Acadiana's defense comes through there, led by Big 90, and they will force Catholic to punt.
Due to COVID-19 restrictions, VHS hosted a socially distanced homecoming dinner for seniors and their dates, complete with a jazz band, door prizes, and a lip sync battle. Very special
Acadiana will send number 1 Ian Montz back deep. And he's going way back there because we seen this guy kicking pregame and he has a boot. Rams might go for the block here. And they will. Oh, almost. The ball will take a friendly roll, and Catholic will just let Acadiana will just let Catholic down it. And with 32 seconds remaining, now we get a little taste of Acadiana's 2-minute offense. You need points here before half to make this a 1-score game. Or will Acadiana just take this to the half? First down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Let's see if 7 can make a big pass play. Seven drops back the pass. Still looking. Throws it deep to 21. The ball falls incomplete.
Ralph pass ball incomplete. On the coverage for the Bears, number 1, Josh Robertson.
Uh-oh. Big fumble there by John Curtis. Rummel just came out with it. Seven drops back the pass, running for his life. And he's got some running room. He was going to pick up the first down. Can he get out of bounds? And he doesn't.
Brown runs for a first down, but there's a flag on the play.
And there's a penalty flag on the play. So this one will come back. We have a holding penalty. And there's a flag in the secondary also. So these may offset here. Rams are marching back down the field. it will be a flag is on Acadiana. That one is declined. And then a holding penalty on Acadiana. So
2 penalties on Acadiana. The holding penalty will be enforced.
not a good first half here for the Wrecking Rams. Rams might take a knee here and get this one to half.
2nd and 30 for Acadiana.
Oh man, false start.
Flag on play. Acadiana penalized 5 yards for a false start. 2nd and 35.
This is not the same Acadiana team we're used to seeing. Well, get the Chargers ready. And that will do it,
And
folks.
that will do it for the first half. Headed into the locker room to score. Your Bears 21, Acadiana 7.
It has been all Bears here in the first half. We will go to halftime. It is Catholic High of Baton Rouge 21. It is Acadiana Wrecking Rams 7. So it's halftime here at Memorial Stadium, and I got a feeling it's not going to be a pretty halftime talk for the Rams.
Due to the coronavirus pandemic, the players, coaches, and staff of these football programs, as well as the entire school community of Acadiana and Catholic High, have persevered through new protocols and additional restrictions around campus, on the field, and in the stadium, and even some schedule changes to make tonight's game and this football season a reality. Of the many other programs and activities affected by the new normal associated with COVID-19, some of the most drastic impacts
We'll be back.
school music programs. And some of the restrictions have been loosened in recent weeks. The bands, as well as the dance team and cheerleaders, have been working extremely hard so that they can be performing with us here tonight. After all, high school football games just aren't the same without the cheerleaders, the band, and the dance team. So let's hear it for all of our student performers, the Catholic High Bruin Marching Band, the Bruinettes, and the Catholic High Cheerleaders.
Take this.
fans, any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application? Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in about the same amount of time it takes the two teams to get back onto the field and ready to start the second half. Find out more, visit AssuranceFinancial.com. Assurance Financial, a proud corporate partner.
It's weird they don't have an ambulance here.
He's somewhere. I think this one is right there. You don't have Gary's number?
Gary's? Yes.
It's not pretty over here, brother. Catholic of Baton Rouge 21, Acadiana 7 at halftime. Acadiana fumbled 3 times in the first quarter. Nope, can't get much going on offense, and they can't stop the crossing routes or the tailbacks out the backfield on pass. Yeah, this is the worst I've ever seen them play. They're going to receive the opening kickoff. Rummel is winning 20-8 right now over Curtis. Yeah. Well, go to Under the Lights page if you want to watch it.
Fans, once again, due to the coronavirus pandemic, we respect the additional restrictions that are in place for the safety of you and those around you.
All right.
All spectators must wear a mask at all times. Maintain social distancing between family groups.
Sounds good.
Record smart speakers with free sit-here stickers to assist in maintaining social distancing. Fans, please be aware that if you exit the stadium for any reason, you will not be allowed to re-enter. Students, your mask must be worn at all times. There are no exceptions. In the student section, you may only stand in front of one of the green direct sit-here stickers. Maintain your physical distance from those around you. Also, respect the empty rows. You must leave one empty row between each row of rows. No one is allowed to congregate beneath the bleachers. All students must remain in the seating area of your stadium. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please refrain from throwing objects in the stands, and please do not stand on the stadium seats. Keep your feet on the concrete. As always, be sure to follow any directions from faculty members or prep staff as you cheer on your Bears. Anyone who does not comply with these guidelines will be escorted from the stadium.
Say hello to win. I can't find none of these games. I'm the only one that went to Memorial.
switch that pick.
I did not switch it. Is that right? It says last Thursday. Is that
Their names are on the paper, huh? Yeah, I don't think it's charging.
Oh, they didn't play?
Who?
Laurinville and Ascension Episcopal.
Nope, Lowerville caught COVID.
Well, now I just need the Euro
Oh.
game and the Kentwood game.
Has your car seen better days? Are you looking to upgrade your ride? Lucky for you, the CHS Bundle Club has teamed up with Frank Law Toyota Lexus.
That's some more Skittles.
High School Bundle Club Car Raffle. For just $10, you can have a chance to win a 2021 Toyota Tacoma SR, a 2021 Toyota Camry LE, or a 3-year 36,000-mile lease.
Follow my Facebook page, basically, if you don't update it.
RX 350. Drawing is set for January 24th. The
It'll be fun. I mean,
December 4th.
Go to Max Preps.
Head to CapitolHigh.org.
huh?
Car raffle tab to purchase your
Go to Max Preps.
On Facebook?
Type in,
Max Prep.
and then type in the football team you want to know.
On Facebook? .com? How do you search it?
You went to scores. You need to go to the official page.
Went to maxpreps.com.
What team you want to know? You ready? For who?
E-Rap and Crowley.
Only thing I can think of. They're clowning the girl. The only thing I can think of is somebody tested positive.
Because there's no score. It says report score. Or am I blind?
Check on E-Rap's Facebook page.
I did already. That's why I said, what's the point of having a page for your school if you don't update the shit?
I'm gonna find out. Mike is associated with Crowley.
So I can just search.
What you want?
Keyboard.
Mic check. Mic check 1, 2, 3. Somebody let me know in the comments if I have audio. Go to Go Preps on Facebook. But first let me share it that we're back.
And here come your Bears for the second half.
I just put my headphones back in. Getting ready for the start of the third quarter. We are back here at Memorial Stadium. Acadiana will get the opening kickoff here in the third quarter, trailing by 2 touchdowns.
Kylan Dupree will tee it up for the Bears.
So far, 3 touchbacks for
Accuracy for the Rams.
this kicker.
Broussard and Celestine.
I saw that 8 peak. It booms it deep, and that will go in the back of the end zone. And the
Another
Rams
kickoff for Dupree and another touchback.
will have it.
Acadiana will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Let's see what kind of halftime adjustments we have. Snap, handoff up the middle. Who's that? Maybe not.
Hand off to number 4, Williams. Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8 for Acadiana.
Second down, 8 yards to go for the Wrecking Ram offense. There's 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Snap. Quarterback keep the whole way. It's going to be close. Maybe a yard short.
Number 7, Jeremiah Brown on the keeper. Picks up 6 on the play. 3rd and 1 for Acadiana.
Third down and 1. Need a first down. Blitzing linebacker. Oh, he just broke loose. Number 4 may take it the distance, and he will be stopped at the 2-yard line, folks.
Run down by number 15, Joshua White.
That one looked like there was nothing, and then number 4 just came out of the pile and broke loose. We have a score update for Rummel and Curtis. End of the third quarter, it is Rummel 20, John Curtis 8, so they're heading to the fourth quarter. So John Curtis trails Archbishop Rummel 20-8 heading to the fourth quarter. This one right here, it is 21-7, and the Rams are knocking on the doorsteps. Waiting on the head white hat to give the whistle to play, and we will see if the Rams can punch this one in. 7 is your quarterback. 22 and 21 is back in the backfield. Handoff will go to 22, and he is going to be a Wrecking Ram touchdown. So coming out of the second half, Rams, big gust by number 4 gets them down to the 1-yard line, and number 22 does the rest. That is a Wrecking Ram touchdown. It is 21-13. 10 minutes, 26 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Extra point pending. So that didn't take long. Snap, hold, kick, it's up, and it is good.
The kick is good.
10:26 left to go, third quarter. Rams are down 21-14.
Did you know that a Lamar outdoor sign is the most effective way to get your message out to the community? Since 1902, Lamar has been on a mission to partner and grow with local businesses by providing an unmatched out-of-home advertising service to all its clients. Lamar Advertising, a proud corporate partner of Catholic High School. And remember, at
Come
Lamar,
on,
we
tripod.
are outdoors. Martinez to kick off for Acadiana. Back for the Bears, number 22, Connor Stewart.
Why are you going that way?
Matthew Reinhold.
Why?
Screen bar, because it was green.
Yeah, but I could have fixed that. Short kick taken in by number 10,
return it out to the 39-yard line. First down for the Bears. Number 10, Jack Wall, takes the short kick and returns it to the 39.
There's a snap. Handoff will go to the tailback. 25. Having a good night so far.
And off to number 25, Corey Singleton. Singleton fights for 7. 2nd and 3 for the Bears.
Another handoff. And another first down.
Handoff to number 25, Corey Singleton. First down for the Bears.
9 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bears are on the march. We have another quarterback in. This might be some Wildcat here. Third string quarterback is in the game for Catholic. And he will roll to the right. And that was just a little Wildcat. Quarterback keep the whole way, but we have a flag on the play.
Quarterback Chase Gray on the carry. Flag on the play.
That will be a holding penalty on the Bears, and that will penalize the Bears. Put it on the charger.
Penalized for holding.
If you're just joining us, go ahead and hit the share button. Let's get the word out that these two are battling out here at Memorial Stadium. Rams made it interesting. It is now 21-14. There's the motion. Quarterback rolls left, still looking, throws a deep ball. He's got a man wide open and just out of his reach. That will fall incomplete.
2nd and 20 for the Bears.
So the Bears take a shot there. Come up empty, just out of his outstretched arms. Now we'll bring up a 2nd down and 20 for the Bears offense. Snap, handoff to the tailback, fighting for yardage.
And off to number 20, George Hart. Gain 5 on the play. 3rd and 15 for the Bears.
3rd down and 15 for the Bears offense. This is an important down here in the third quarter. Rams faithful is on their feet. A lot of Rams fans made the trip tonight. There's a snap. Quarterback drops back to pass. Still looking. Throws it across the middle. And that ball will fall incomplete. No flags, folks. That could have been a flag. But they might say it was uncatchable. The coach on the sideline is giving the referee a earful. So big stop there from the Rams defense, folks.
Going to kick for the Bears, number 89, Kylan Dupree.
This guy here has a boot. Back deep is number 1. Went for the block, did not get it. Ian takes it in, looking for the sideline, looking for a block, tripped up by number 8. So the Rams will have it. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. And if the Rams can march down the field here and score, and we have a ball game, folks. So defense did their job. Let's see what happens here for the offense. Can 22 or 4 bust another one here? Rams cannot cough it up. Handoff up the middle to number 22, and that's a good gain there on the first down. Nope, that was 21, folks. 22 is on the sideline, stretching. Might be cramping. Number 2 is not playing tonight. Number 2 is suspended for the game. So Rams are down to 4, 22, and 21 at tailbacks tonight. Quarterback keep the whole way. And that's going to bring up a third down. Big third down here, that's for sure. Third down and 3. You can see the chains at the bottom of the screen. You need to convert this third down here for 6 minutes left to go. Try to draw them off sides, it did not work. And Rams will burn a timeout. So the Rams will talk about it on the sideline. I hope that one doesn't come back to bite you in the end, because we know how valuable timeouts are.
Catholic High would like to congratulate sophomore Zachary Jefferson.
So we will take a timeout with them. 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It is Catholic of Baton Rouge 21. It is Acadiana 14.
The program is aimed at engaging high-achieving high school students in real research in the fields of engineering, computer science, and construction management. Congratulations, gentlemen. We hope you enjoy your research this summer.
Here we go, folks. Big third down here in this game. Rams go. Quarterback keep the whole way, and he will have the first down. So they put it in the hands of their quarterback, and he does the rest. First down and 10. From the 38-yard line. Catholic is in a 5-man front. 2 linebackers. And the linebackers are right there up. You can call it a 7-man line. Quarterback keep. There he goes down the sideline. Big gain there. On first down, it looked like he was going for a pass, and tight end might have fell down or got held up at the line of scrimmage. And 7 back-to-back plays. Big runs there from your quarterback. So Rams are on the move, folks. First down and 10. Ball is at the 38-yard line. Snap, handoff to number 22, and he's fighting for yards. And he might have got 2 or 3. Tag some buddies, tag some family members, share it to some groups. This is going to be set up to be a great finish here at Memorial Stadium. Five minutes, 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Quarterback keep the whole way. Tripped up, but he reached enough for the first down. And watch out, folks. Here come the Wrecking Rams.
First down, Acadiana.
It's probably just going to flirt around in that range. The game's almost over anyway, though. The game's almost over anyway, though. Four minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 7 weights under center, 22 and 4s in the backfield. Quarterback keep the whole way. So relying heavy on number 7 this drive.
Down again on the keeper. Gain of 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Rams.
2nd down and 8. Ball is at the 25-yard line. Snap, option, number 21, cuts it back upfield, number 21, that's going to be a Wrecking Ram touchdown. Woo, just like that, folks, we are an extra point away from a tie ball game. Seven pitches to 21, and 21 does the rest. Big extra point here. Snap, hold, kick, up, and it is good. We are 0-0 now with 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. Acadiana comes and ties this game up at 21 apiece. It was all Catholic in the first and second quarter, and it is all Acadiana here in the third quarter.
Stewart at 9 holds. Back to the street for the Bears.
rolls out of bounds.
Acadiana's kick rolls out of bounds.
There's a good look at the scoreboard. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the third quarter. Acadiana 21, Catholic of Baton Rouge 21, and after the ball went out of bounds, they will elect
Penalized 5 yards and
to
will re-kick.
re-kick. There's the kick. This one's a lot better. Taken in by 17. Looking for a block. Tries to reverse fields.
Number 17, Matthew Reinhold on the return. Flag on the play.
A late flag comes in. If you're just joining us, there's 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It is 21-21. Flag will be against Catholic. Block below the waist.
Acadiana called for a personal foul.
Now they're signaling personal foul on Acadiana.
We will add 15 to Reinhold's return. First down to the Bears.
So he signaled Catholic, and now it's going against Acadiana for some reason. Dead ball. So it's against Acadiana. That's unfortunate, folks. That's going to give Catholic of Baton Rouge great field position.
First and 10 for the Bears from the Acadiana 40-yard line.
First down and 10 for the Bears at the 40-yard line. Snap, handoff to the tailback. Fighting for yards, but he's going to come up with maybe just one there. Acadiana's defensive line playing tough here
Hands off to number 20, George Hart.
in the third quarter.
Gain of 1 on the play. 2nd and 9 for the Bears.
Snap, handoff to the tailback. Fighting for yards. There's the defense again. Number 1 comes flying in from the safety position.
3rd and 6 for the Bears.
3rd down and 6 for the Bear offense. Acadiana is on their feet here in the bleachers. Sideline is getting excited. Big 3rd down here. Gotta watch the screen. There it is. What a great defensive stop there. Number 6 swats it away. They try to get a linebacker to fly out of there. And number 6 comes out with a big stop on 3rd down. And decision time for the coaching staff. It is 4th down and 6 for the Bears offense at the 36-yard line. And they will keep the offense on the field, folks. Big 4th down here in the 3rd quarter. 11 in shotgun. There's a snap. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. And they're going to say he is short. That will be a turnover on downs. And Acadiana comes up big with a 4th down stand. It is going to be wrecking Ram football. 1st down and 10 at the 32-yard line, folks. This is a completely different half for the Rams. First half, they look lost. Second half, they looking like the 5A state champs. Can Acadiana take the lead here? They've been trailing all game. They just knotted it up. Handoff up the middle. Oh, there he goes! One man to beat. Number 22, stiff arm, fighting. 1st and goal for the Wrecking Rams. And we have a penalty flag. We have a penalty. Should be a sideline warning. Looked like a referee ran into a coach just now. And we have another flag back where the line of scrimmage was. And the Rams are moving back to where they was. This one will come back, folks.
Hey, don't worry about it. They done. We want them like that right now. They done. They done. Take a fucking.
Holding on the Rams.
They done.
Acadiana, call for holding.
And we are. They done.
That's a big call right there. And they're going to call sideline warning on the Rams also. So 22 busts through just now. Brought it all the way down to the goal line. Inside the 5. Great effort there by number 22. And it is all washed away. Looked like the umpire called a holding penalty. Look on there. All right, we have 1st down. It looks like 20 to go. Way back in our own territory. Handoff went to number 22. And there's a flag. And this one might be against Catholic, folks. Look like some late activity there, but I think this one's going to go against Catholic. And the Bears will get penalized. Personal foul against the Bears. You got to be disciplined there if you're the Bears defense. Acadiana will take over here. 2nd down and 12. We have a score update between Rummel and John Curtis. Rummel 20, John Curtis 14. There's a minute and 45 seconds to go in that contest, and the onside kick is pending. So John Curtis is going for the onside kick right now. If Rummel recovers, that will do it. Third down and 6 for the Wrecking Rams. Do you go play action here? Quarterback option 21 tripped up. Looked like a corner blitz. That will be the end of the third quarter, folks. We are heading to the fourth quarter deadlocked. It is Catholic of Baton Rouge 21, Acadiana 21. When we come back, it will be 4th down and 9. And we are heading to the fourth quarter at Memorial Stadium.
With 3 in the book, the score, your Bears, 21. Acadiana, 21.
So stay with us, folks. This was about to be a thrilling finish. But it looks like Acadiana will send out the punting unit, and a Catholic will get the ball. Catholic has been playing with a backup quarterback since the second quarter.
Congratulations, future Raging Cajun, Mason Zambo.
Back to action. Punting unit will come on the field. High snap, but taken in by the punter. This one will go over 17's head. 17 takes it in, and he will be brought down by number 20 for the Wrecking Rams. Bad mistake there by number 17 by letting that one roll. Pass attempts for the Wrecking Rams tonight. I would say 2 or 3, and one of them was for a touchdown. Yeah, we had one right before half that was broken up. We have the touchdown pass to number 4. And how many passes we had tonight for the Rams? 2 or 3? Yeah, probably 2. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 for Catholic at the 14-yard line. It's a snap. Quarterback looks, slant over the middle. Caught by number 3.
Field pass complete to number 3, Trey Benson.
Nice pass and catch there between 11 and 3. This time he will hand it off to number 5. He is stood up by number 3, still fighting for yards. There's the whistle.
Nicholas fights for 4. 2nd and 6 for the Bears.
Very important drive here. If you're a Catholic of Baton Rouge fan, very important drive here. If you're a Acadiana Wrecking Ram fan. And that will be a final score between Archbishop Rummel and John Curtis. Final score, Archbishop Rummel 20, John Curtis 14. So Rummel comes out on top there. Looking for a screen. There to bring him down is Big 69.
Pass complete to number 5, Kay Nicholas.
Defensive line read that one. So, final score from New Orleans. It is Archbishop Rummel 20. It is John Curtis 14. So Curtis' 3rd loss of the season.
It will be 3rd and 9 for the Bears.
What was the score?
24.
Yep, they lost to Acadiana. They lost to Edna Core, and now they lost to Rummel. So John Curtis has lost to 3 state champions this year, Chris. They lost to the 5A state champs, they lost to the 4A state champs, and they lost to the Division I state champs. All close games. Third down and 9, shotgun formation. There's a snap. 11 drops back to pass, throws one, and that falls incomplete. Looked like big number 9. It was there on the pressure.
Brings up a 4th down for the Bears.
And that will bring up a 4th down for Catholic, and Catholic will send out the punting unit. Ten minutes, 27 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. We are deadlocked, and we have a punt coming. There it is, booms it away to number 1. Number 1 looking for some green grass, and he is stripped down by number 7 of the punt team.
Punt fielded by number 1, Moss. First down for Acadiana. At their own 33-yard line.
So can Acadiana go on one of those 9-minute drives here? 9-minute drives here, like they're so used to. 10 minutes, 17 seconds remaining here. Snap, handoff up the middle. That was number 4 on the carry.
Acadiana picks up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Rams.
9 minutes, 58 seconds to go here. Yep, number 1 is Ian Motts. That guy coaches at Eunice. Handoff to number 22, brought down by number 8. There's a penalty flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Face mask on the defense, I'm thinking. Or it could be a holding call on offense. Rams are backing up, so it will be against the Rams. Holding against the Rams. That will penalize the Wrecking Ram offense.
Sets up a 2nd and 18 for the Rams.
If this game goes to overtime, folks, who you think has the edge in overtime? We got a spread against the Veer. Both teams start. Get a possession at the 10-yard line, if I'm not mistaken, until they duel it out until it's over. Handoff to number 21. Picks up some of the penalty yards back up. So now it is 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 12.
3rd down and 12 for Acadiana with 8 minutes, 50 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Is it time for that play action? And the Rams will burn a timeout. So we will take a timeout with them, folks. 8 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Acadiana 21 and Catholic of Baton Rouge 21. Big 3rd down and 12 coming up.
Look, feel, and perform your very best by wearing
Do the Rams run the option here, or do they try to go play action?
equipment in the game of baseball. Marucci Sports crafts performance wear for any sport to meet the daily training demands on and off the field. Go to MarucciSports.com or visit the Marucci Clubhouse on Stigan Lane. Marucci Sports, proud uniform outfitters of Catholic High Bears baseball. Honor the game.
Yeah, each get a possession until it's over with. Third down and 12. Quarterback runs, throws it, intercepted, folks. Number 26 from the Bears.
The pass is picked up by number 26, Michael Chernowski. First down.
My, oh my. 7 had a wide open man and he missed them. He threw it straight to 26 there. That's going to set up Catholic with great field position.
First down for the Bears at the Acadiana 42-yard line.
First down and 10 from the 42, 8:32 on the game clock. Handoff will go to 25, dancing around. He ain't gonna get much yards there.
Number 25, Corey Singleton on the carry.
Devin Staub, what's going on, brother?
Gain of 2
Sam
on the
Bacon,
play.
what's going on?
2nd and 8 for the Bears.
Christopher Klein, what's going on? Dutt, what's going on, brother? Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right, shotgun formation, 11 weights. And he will just give it to number 5, dancing around, met by the heart of the defensive line. And this will be a 3rd down and long for Catholic. We have a Bear shaking up.
3rd and 7 for the Bears.
Bears have been running 3 running back committee tonight. 20, 25, and 5 have been toting the rock for the Bears tonight. Acadiana seemed like they settled down from the first half, that's for sure. All right, big 3rd down and 7 here. Gotta watch the crossing route. They've been killing Acadiana with the crossing route in the first half, but not much success here in the second half. There's a snap. 11 drops back to pass, still running, and he might be a fumble. He'll be a fumble. And the white hat will call incomplete. Acadiana coaches are screaming that it should be intentional grounding or a fumble.
On the kick for the Bears, number 89, Kylan Dubry.
Defensive line comes through there for the Wrecking Rams. Let's see where he pins the Rams here. No. Fair catch
Will have it 1st and 10 from their own 7-yard line.
from the 7-yard line, folks. Dut, I'm back from COVID, brother. COVID had me down for 3 weeks. My first game back is these two clashing here on a Saturday. David Stobbs said too fast, too furious in the back. Rams have to go 93 yards here.
Down on the keeper.
There is 7 minutes remaining. Here's a good look at the scoreboard.
2nd and 9 for the Rams.
Where we at? 2nd down and 9 from the 8. Game clock is at 6:35. Handoff up the middle, stuffed again.
And off to number 4, Williams.
Oh, wow.
And of 2 on the play.
Tulsa just beats SMU.
3rd and 7 for Acadiana.
Acadiana is down to 1 timeout. Catholic has all 3 timeouts. Quarterback looking to run. Now he's going to throw it to a wide open number 21. And that's going to pick up the first down, but we have laundry, folks.
Right on the play.
He may say the quarterback was past the line of scrimmage. Oh man, that's a big call there. I'm gonna say it's because the quarterback was past the line of scrimmage. So a wide open 21 picks up the first down, but we have penalty flag on the field. We're a long discussion here. Rams look disgusted right now after that call. Let's see if they wave it off. Here we go. Yep. That was the call, unfortunately.
Acadiana called for an illegal forward pass. Loss of down brings up 4th down for the Rams.
So that will bring up 4th down. 5:38 to go here in the 4th quarter. And the Rams will send out the punting unit. Back deep for the Bears will be number 17.
Number 17, Matthew Reinholz, back for the Bears.
Gotta have a good punt here. There's the snap. There's the punt, and it's going to be right to 17. 17 has some running room. There's the flag. There's another flag.
Reinholz returns it to the 35-yard line. Flag on the play.
This could be a holding call. The kid in a faithful screaming, holding. Let's see what the call is. 5:24 on the game clock.
Bears call for a block in the back.
So they call block in the back.
The ball will be placed at the Acadiana 45-yard line. First down for the Bears.
So we know Catholic of Baton Rouge has a pretty good kicker. He was drilling them from 40 plus in pregame. Let's see if Catholic tries to take this down for a game-winning field goal. Snap. Quarterback drops the pass, gonna go deep, and touchdown Bears. Oh my God.
Huge pass complete to number 3, Trent Vincent. Touchdown, Catholic High.
Woo! 11-6, 4-6, folks. That is a Bear touchdown.
45-yard touchdown pass.
A 45-yard touchdown pass. They finally got Ian Montz there. Looked like he was looking into the backfield. They take a shot over the top. And just like that, Bears strike. There's this kick, and that is no good, folks. That could come back to haunt Catholic, folks. Let's pay attention. Let's pay attention to that missed extra point. Let's see if the Rams can answer here.
Congratulations to the Catholic High cross-country team on their total domination of the field in the Metro Championship. Big Orange Wave has the individual champion, placed 7 runners in the top 11, and ended the race with a better score than all of the other schools combined. Way to go, guys. Up next for the Big Orange Wave is the LHSAA 5A state meet in Natchitoches on Tuesday.
Booms it. Takes it in from the 1. Oh man, we have a flag. Another flag.
Acadiana will have its first and 10.
Against Acadiana.
The Acadiana penalty will put the ball on the 7-yard line. First and 10 for the Rams.
Rams have to go a long way here. Down by 6. Not going to get much there.
Number 21, Bruce Road on the carry. Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9 for Acadiana.
4 minutes, 42 seconds remaining. 2nd down and 9. Rams are going to have to go play action to get out of their own territory. There it is. Play action. Going to take a shot, folks. And that ball is out of the reach.
Bounce pass ball is incomplete.
Of his intended receiver. We have a 3rd down and 9 to go, and this is bad territory here for Acadiana. Deep in their own territory, facing a 3rd down and 9. 4 minutes, 23 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. 7 make a play here. Gonna roll, make a pass. Still rolling, and he's gonna fall down at the 1 yard line, folks. Oh my.
And on the stop for the Bears, number 34, Blake Tag.
That's gonna bring up a 4th down and 14. And Acadiana will have to send out the punting units.
Number 17, Matthew Reinhold, back to the Bears.
All right, Acadiana will put it on their defense.
46-yard line.
It will be 1st down and 10 for the Bears at the 46-yard line. 27-21 is your score here. 3:21 on the game clock. Acadiana has 1 timeout remaining. Shotgun formation. Got to sell out to stop the run here. Catholic is going to try to win this game with a couple 1st downs. Handoff to number 20.
Number 20, George Hart.
Picks up the 1st down.
Down for the Bears.
1st down Bears. Three minutes left on the game clock, and the Bears are not getting in no hurry. Snap, handoff to number 20, brought down by number 69. It's going to be a 2nd down and 11. And remember, folks,
And 11 for the Bears.
Acadiana only has 1 timeout, burnt 2 timeouts early in this 2nd half. Two minutes, 15 seconds to go. 2nd down and 12 for Catholic. Letting it tick all the way down. Just went under 2 minutes. There's a snap, handoff to number 12. There's a penalty flag.
Number 12, Jackson Guest on the carry. Flag on the play.
And looks like coach has elected to decline the penalty. So that will bring up 3rd down, folks.
Bears called for holding. That penalty is declined. Timeout, Acadiana.
So here's your ball game after we come out of the timeout. It is 3rd down and 11. Ball is at the 35-yard line. There is 1 minute,
Congratulations to Coach
44
Doug
seconds
Lawson and Catholic High Swim
left
for earning their
in this
20th
contest.
consecutive city title earlier this month. The Pursuers Juggernauts win to a dominant victory, winning 5 of 11 events and picking all 3 relays, and set 2 new city records. Congratulations to swim teams for an outstanding regular season and another city title. Now it's time to just keep swimming all the way to the LHSAA Division I State Swim Meet in Shreveport next weekend.
1st down
Good
here,
luck, guys.
and it's over. They can just kneel the rest of the clock out. Does Catholic of Baton Rouge dare throw the ball here and try to seal this game? I think you gotta hand it off to your best back and hope he can do the rest. Acadiana has to be ready for anything here. Can Acadiana give their offense a shot here? Wildcat formation, number 20 lines up in the backfield, and that's going to be a penalty. And
Flag on the play.
dead ball, false start. So that's going to make things a little bit harder for
There's penalized for illegal motion.
this Catholic of Baton Rouge team. Third down,
Third and
16.
For the Bears.
Will they stay in Wildcat formation? Yes, they will. 20 is your quarterback right now. That is your tailback. 12 is alongside him. Could 20 throw the ball here? I wonder if 20 might try to catch the defense sleeping. Nope. Oh my, he's gonna reverse fields. Had him stopped back here. Could have took him out of field goal range. And now decision time.
Lowers hard on the carry. Brings up
Decision time for the coaching staff.
For the Bears.
4th down and 8. I think they will take this one down all the way down to 1 second on the play clock and burn a timeout and then make a decision. So do you try to seal it with a game-winning field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field and try to seal it with a game-winning first down? And there's the timeout. Actually, no timeout called. Catholic let it run all the way down, and it will be delay of game. So
Bears penalized 5 yards delay of game.
So now you sell out to block the punt and hope for a
On the
scoop
kick
and
for the
score,
Bears.
or hope to give your offense great field
Tyler
position.
Dupree.
There's a snap. Oh, it's blocked, folks. It's blocked, picked up by number 6. Oh my goodness. Rams have a chance here to go win this game.
Indiana recovers at their own 21-yard line. 20-yard line.
All right, folks. 36 seconds remaining in this contest. Wrecking Rams have it 1st down and 10 from the 40. Both sides of the stadium are on their feet. Can the Rams win this game from passing the ball? Quarterback drops back to pass. Quick pass. Falls incomplete. That was going to be a hook and lateral right there.
Brown's fastball incomplete. Second down for Acadiana.
Try to get it to 9. Try to toss it to 21. Ian Montz checks in on offense. This is the first time we're going to see Ian on offense tonight. And Catholic didn't like something they just saw, and they will burn a timeout. 31 seconds, folks. Rams have to go 60 yards to try to win this game.
We congratulate 2 of our Calvin High alumni, Mr. Brandon Kelly from the class of 2000, Mr. Mr. Michael Beluzzo from the class of 2004. Both men were named to the Greater Baton Rouge Business Award 40 under 40 for the class of 2020. Congratulations, Brandon and Michael, on this well-deserved recognition. And thanks for being a great example of hard work and commitment for our current students. We're always proud to see graduates continue to excel after graduation because at Catholic High, more than more in the lifetime.
Hold your breath, Ram fans. And the Rams go 60 yards here in 30 seconds. You need a big pass play here. What kind of trickery does the Rams have? Quarterback drops back to pass. Try to get it to 9. And that ball falls incomplete. So they tried the hook and lateral again. So it is 3rd down and 10. 28 seconds remaining. Rams have not gained any yards here. All right, let's try it again. And that ball is complete. You cannot spike it here. Do not spike it.
Flag on the play.
So that's going to be
5 yards.
a false start. The false start. So this may be the last play of the game, folks.
4th and 16 for Acadiana.
Clock's running. 8 seconds. 7. Rolls left. Gonna throw. Nope. He's gonna take off running. Clock has expired. Still running. And
Holding against Acadiana. That penalty is declined.
that will do it, folks. Penalty flag was against Acadiana. And Catholic storms the field. And Acadiana is left brokenhearted on the field. Acadiana's 20-game win streak is snapped tonight.
Detail channel 144. Coach Virginia and the Bears would like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you for your attention. That is all.
They tried the same play 3 straight times. And had no success. Hats off to Catholic of Baton Rouge. Finding a way in the end. The student section is letting Acadiana hear it. So, Acadiana's 20-game win streak is over here at Memorial Stadium. Final score from Memorial Stadium, it is Catholic of Baton Rouge 27, Acadiana 21. That is the Rams' first loss of the season, and Catholic of Baton Rouge improves to 5-2. Catholic of Baton Rouge could potential make a run in Division One. Could go see Rummel again for a repeat of the state title. We will see. But that is all, folks. Thanks everyone for tuning in and watching and liking the stream and sharing the stream. We greatly appreciate it. My name is Jordan Taylor. This is Under the Lights. Final score, Catholic of Baton Rouge 27, Acadiana 21. Have a good night, folks.